Have you ever struggled with something and thought to yourself, but I know I can do this? That can be one of the most frustrating feelings because you know you are capable, because you have handled more difficult things before. You can solve problems. You have had harder decisions to make. You have figured things out in the past. So when there's something you keep avoiding, delaying, struggling to follow through, you start wondering, what is wrong with me? Maybe I'm becoming lazy. Maybe I'm just procrastinating. Maybe I need to become more disciplined. But here's the thing I want you to consider before you start labeling yourself. Being capable of something doesn't mean that you can access that capability the same way in every situation. Hear me out. Think about this. You might be confident speaking in a meeting, but suddenly freeze when you're asked a question or when you have to ask for a raise. You may be incredibly organized at your work, but keep putting off a personal task that feels emotionally loaded. You may be great at solving problems for everyone else, but keep going in circles when the problem is your own. You didn't suddenly lose the capability. Something about the situation changed, and that matters. Because when you look at the behavior, you might say, I'm not doing what I know I should do. But instead of judging yourself, try getting curious. What's the difference in this situation? Is the next step actually clear? Do you know how to do what you're asking yourself to do? Do you have the time, energy, and attention for it? Is there an emotion that you're trying to avoid? Is that a belief that's making the action harder? Or is there something about the environment making follow through more difficult? Because sometimes the problem isn't that you lack capability, it's that something is getting in the way of using it. And that's an important distinction because you keep telling yourself, I just need to try harder. You may keep applying the same solution to a problem that needs completely different outlook or insight. Maybe you don't need more discipline. Maybe you need more clarity or a different skill, or you need to reorganize your priority. Maybe you need to work through what's happening emotionally, or maybe you need to change the way your environment is set up. Same person, different gap, different support. So the next time you catch yourself thinking, why can't I just do it? Pause and ask, what is getting in the way of the capability that I already have? Because sometimes the answer isn't, I need to try harder, but it's about that I need to understand what is getting in the way of what I already know that I can. And that changes the conversation completely.